Maptitude for redistricting works the way you work, has the features you need, is easy to learn and use, and is 100% reliable. This video demonstrates the steps you would use to create a redistricting plan, verify the plan integrity, print a district map, and create reports about the plan. First, I will open the Plan Manager. The Plan Manager serves as your redistricting control center. You can use it to organize your plans, create any number of plan types, and save them as plan templates. Click New Plan to get started. First, I'm going to create a new plan using the map that I have open, and use it to create congressional districts. Choose the base layer for your plan. Choose the population or other field to use to balance the districts. Enter the number of districts to create, and compute the ideal value for each district. So, for example, I'm going to create 10 districts, and once I click this button, you can see that 10 balanced districts would each have a population of 634,910. Next, I'm going to click the Summary Fields tab and choose any number of data fields to include in the plan. So, for example, I will choose to compute the racial distribution in each district, and the racial distribution of the voting age population. Maptitude for redistricting will determine the percentage of the population for each of the summary fields too, so I'm going to change the denominator for some of these fields so that it uses the appropriate field for computing those percentages. On the Advanced tab, I can choose the layer hierarchy and choose an allowable percentage deviation. Once you have specified the plan settings, you are ready to start redistricting. I'm going to zoom in where I want to start creating my first district. Here is the Redistricting Toolbox with all the tools you will need to start building districts. I'm going to start by building a new district using all the available county subdivisions to get started. Use the selection tools to select features in any layer, such as blocks, tracts, county subdivisions, or counties. I'm going to use this Select by Shape tool and then draw a shape to choose, in this case, several county subdivisions. Maptitude for redistricting highlights the chosen features on the map and displays changes to the districts as you choose them in the Pending Changes window. For example, you can see that this new district now contains 579,738 people, which is 8.69% below our target value of 634,910. You can also see the values for the other summary fields that I chose when setting up the plan. I can also use the Pointer tool to choose more features by clicking on them like this, or I can use the Line tool to choose features that intersect the line like this. Now you can see once again in the Pending Changes window that I've created a district that is just 0.25% off from the ideal value. Once you've selected the features to be added to the target district, you save the changes and create the district by clicking the green check button. Type an ID for the district and any other information and click OK. Maptitude for redistricting draws the map with the new district, and you can see all the data associated with the district in the top data view. I'm going to use the Pan tool now to move the map over a little bit, and choose New District again from the target drop-down list. And I'm going to restrict the county subdivisions that I choose to those that are unassigned. This means that I can use the tools now to choose any county subdivisions except those that are already in the district that I just created. Again, I'm going to choose some features with the Select by Shape tool. You can see that these are already just 0.6% from my ideal value, so I will again go ahead and create the new district. And for now, I'm going to create one more district with the Select by Shape tool and the Select by Point tool, only this time the population is going to be much greater than my target value. You can see the population of this district is over 1 million, so I will split this district. I'm going to click this button to zoom the map to the target district, choose to create a new district, but whereas I chose to limit the features I could choose to the unassigned area, I'm going to limit this new district to features in the district I just created by choosing 7 as the source. Data for the original and new districts update in the Pending Changes window with each change that you make. So you can see with each successive county subdivision I choose now, the 7th district gets closer to the target value. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a new district out of the features that I have chosen. You can also modify districts to better balance them. For example, you can see here that District 5 is 3,833 over the target population, and District 7 is 4,024 under the target population. So you can move some blocks from the higher population district to the lower population district. I will make the 7th district the target district because this is the one to which we want to add population, and I'm going to zoom in on the border between these districts to see the individual blocks and their population. I'm going to choose block layer as the selection layer because I want to move individual blocks, not entire county subdivisions. And finally, I'm going to limit the blocks that I choose to those in the 5th district. Now I'll again use the Select by Shape tool to choose the blocks I want to move like this, and save the changes. By moving some of the blocks, you can see now that the districts are both closer to their ideal value. Continue to build districts until your plan is complete. I've gone ahead now and finished building 10 districts, and now I'll have Maptitude for Redistricting error check for unassigned areas and non-contiguous districts. I'm going to choose Redistricting, Plan Integrity, Find Unassigned Areas. Maptitude for Redistricting will find any unassigned areas and let you zoom to problem areas. In this case, you can see that there is one area that I failed to put into a district, so I will highlight the unassigned area and zoom to it on the map. This block needs to be assigned to one of the districts that it borders. So again, you can choose the target districts to add it to from the list or with the district pointer tool. I'm going to go ahead and add it to the first district and click to save the change. Now if I click the refresh button in the unassigned areas toolbox, you can see that there are no longer any unassigned areas. Now I'm going to choose Redistricting, Plan Integrity, Find Non-Contiguous Areas, and Maptitude for Redistricting finds a couple of problem areas in my plan. If I zoom in on this area, you can see that this portion of District 3 is not contiguous with the rest of the district. So I'm going to move these blocks to District 4. This time I'm going to use the District Pointer tool to choose my target district, and the Select by Circle tool to choose the blocks I want to move. And when I refresh the Non-Contiguous Areas toolbox, you can see that there are no longer any non-contiguous areas. Now that the plan is complete and verified, you can create page layouts of the districts that you can print on any printer, large format plotter, or PDF writer that you have installed. You can also create over 35 different reports about the plan, such as communities of interest, contiguity reports, meets and bounds, measures of compactness, political subdivision splits, population summary reports, and more. For example, I'm going to run the population summary report, and the measures of compactness report. That wraps up this demonstration of Maptitude for Redistricting. To learn more, please visit redistricting.com or caliper.com, or contact Caliper Sales directly at 617-527-4700.